That is real, by the way. God.
Let me know if you need anything else. Are you all right? Promise you'll take it easy.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going...
What do you bet this Calamo becomes the Great
Wait,
Korok
east?
tree? Or the Great Deku tree or something like that?
That's Death Mountain! Oh, don't do this to me, bud, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna!
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Hey, Rafika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Whoa, are you sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that. See you around, Rafika!
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides, I have a duty to Rauru, one that I plan on fulfilling.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so if we're going to Death Mountain, does that mean we're gonna get some guy? Goron 1 and 2? Probably. Rafika, Rito Elder. The quick-witted leader of the Rito. Despite his aloof demeanor, he is a considerate and steadfast ally who joined forces with Calamo to combat the monster menace. We got Vence, Rito Warrior. A Rito Warrior, one of Rafika's oldest friends. Though he is often quick with a joke, he is in fact deeply concerned by the burdens of leadership his dear friend now bears. So he wields a sword with his talons? Is his gimmick here? Guess I don't unlock the other generic Rito. I'll probably have to do a side mission for that, don't I? Unlock more Sky Islands, I guess. I haven't been able to do anything at them yet. No information's been added to the map. If there was an actual Sky Island battlefield, that'd be cool. Oh, that's my next main mission. There probably is going to be a Sky Island battlefield. That is a lot of shit. The foot sword is kind of cool. Yeah, I gotta admit, the same there. Changing weapons. Mysterious contract can equip one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, and spears. I already know that. It's the exact same as Age of Calamity. Well, I mean, assuming the mysterious construct is meant to be similar to Link, we don't know. Who could say? You can change your equipped weapons in the allies menu before battle, or press plus on the Hyrule map screen. Now, one-handed is the way to go. Is what the past several Hyrule Warriors games have taught me here. The Behemoth in the crater. I go to the Sky Islands, but that looks like Death Mountain. Reminds me of Monet in One Piece who wields an ice pick in her talons. Yeah, it'd be a similar thing there. But playable here. Gain use of the Tabantha training camp. Yeah, we'll have to see what his moveset is like. I'll have to try him out here in a sec. New place to train is part of the plan to get Rito Village up and running again. Rafika's thinking of building a safe spot for everyone to train. Guess which Korok you roped into helping out. I better find some stuff to fight off the cold, because Hebra's freezing. Here, do that.
Tremendous work.
Those materials work like a charm fighting off the cold. Now the training spot is all ready to go. Glad my hard work paid off. And from what I hear, Africa's buddy Vence is going to be in charge of running the sessions. Maybe I should stop by and check it out sometime. You could say Vince is a foot soldier. God. To ban at the training camp. Train your allies to level them up as long as you have the rubies to pay for it. As long as you've got enough rubies. Yeah, it's that. Raru refuses to train, but anyone else can, apparently. Yeah, now we have Vince. Yeah, so here's our two generic... That was his name, Kino. That's a purple-haired guy. These are our two generic Hyrule guys. Is Typhon and Kino. That's what we've got. Calamo upgrade basic actions. Ooh, that's good there. Make room for mushrooms. Yeah, those monsters really messed up the forest here. And while it's gonna take a while for new trees to start growing in, me and some other Koroks can at least plant a couple of mushrooms. Sure.
Not stopping here.
This forest practically bursting with mushrooms now, and it's well on its way to its former glory. I even found something I can use for fighting, so that's a nice little bonus. I can now hit that twice, apparently, for that combo there. Complete 2 quests. He gave me money for that. Mr. Foot Soldier God. Mysterious Construct, upgrade basic actions, spears. Oh. Aquatic sneak attack. I bet it's pretty good at striking stuff out of the sky these days, but I think he needs some work on sneak attacking from the water, too. He'll have to know how to swim fast if he's gonna catch our enemies off guard, so we better get to it. Here, give those hot-footed frogs. How's that for some good training? I bet speared his target like it was nothing. Figuring out how to spring out of the water helped put more pep in his step on land, too. If I do spears at one point here. Oh, and there will be Zonai attacks for the other weapon types as well. Cool. Speaking of foot soldiers, took me an embarrassingly long time to realize that the reason the bad guys in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are called the Foot Clan is because the joke is that the Mooks are foot soldiers. I didn't even realize they were called the Foot Clan. I know, like, nothing about TMNT. Apart from, like, there's that acronym. And that apparently Michael Bay directed the live-action movies. Interestingly enough. Here's a thing for Lago. Walking on water. Lago's been helping a few Gorons who've got work to do over in Lanayru. But it turns out they don't know how to swim. Apparently our Zora friend knows a way to make him walk on water. I don't know. I don't buy it. Here, do that.
Masterful.
Oh, I get it now. Lago froze the water with those materials, and the Gorons rolled right across. Must have been an inspiring sight, too, because Lago ran off the train almost immediately after. I walk on water all the time during the wintertime around here. Frozen lake by our lake cabin there. Just go on a little bit of a walk across there. You can do some cross-country skiing across it. Some good old walking on water. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's another mission to recruit another enemy right now. Complete this challenge to liberate the territory. Can't recruit our other generic Rito guy at the moment, but at some point here. Maybe it would be if I liberated the territory. I don't know, but like I kind of want to just commit to the main story objective considering my crazy GameCube stuff. So I've time today, so let's commit. The Behemoth and the Creator recommended level 24. I'm running this solo. I'm probably going to recruit a couple of Goron playable characters is why I'm running this solo, right? Yeah, only the one there. I can't even camp or anything. 2-player mode. It's cool that you can do game share. If anyone watching the stream at some point has a Switch 2 and wants to hop in here, let me know. Like, here, onward. Let's go. One of these cutscenes, so whatever here.
And his construct partner managed to fend off the horde of monsters, thanks to the aid of Rafika, the Rito Elder.
Yeah, that's how it goes. But Lago apparently managed to do it. And then you got a bonus heart. Okay.
With Rafika's Rito warriors following close behind, the pair set out for Death Mountain's crater.
It's just a little jank, but what you gotta do? Would have been cool if there was like at least a couple different frames to these drawings. Like a little, you know, flap down, flap here kind of different frames. Make it look like a painting or drawing that's semi coming to life, but no, just a little glide across the PNG there. A new 3S XL on Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon with me at work. Is that close enough? What, to performing a miracle? Or, Sky Islands. What the hell is that? I assume the thing that we're gonna fight at the end.
Should have guessed it was for something like this. I bet you were hoping to show it who's boss, right, bud? And come on, we've got some work to do.
You know, it has good little in-between cutscenes. Time Stranger. God. Oh, we're playing Star Fox again. Is that the boss from Tears of the Kingdom? I don't even remember all the bosses of Tears of the Kingdom. Come on, we gotta get rid of that thing if those Gorons want any hope of making it through this. That light beam, reset aiming reticle. Hold on, what is it looking over here for? And then the dodge. ZR. And yeah, they recharge. Oh yeah, the right thing. Don't forget about me, you two. We've still got to return the favor for back into Bantha. Let me say Sonic Racing Crossworlds now for the obligatory mention. Rocket. I am holding it, but like, yeah, I wouldn't have expected anything less out of the Rito. Glad to have you. I guess I can't lock onto those or anything. I really wish that thing would quit throwing so many rocks already. I can't find cover if we want any chance of getting close. Come on, let's take a little detour. I always knew this place was trouble. Just imagine what it'd feel like falling into that lava. Crazy how the landscape looks so similar to like Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, this heat's way too much for a Rito. I think I'm gonna go help the Gorons instead. When you consider how much time supposedly passed, but what, leave us to fight the monster alone? You gotta be kidding me. Phew, this place is amazing. If you forget the fact that I'm one step away from catching on fire. You hear that, bud? Get me out of that lava. Yaha! I wasn't even scared. Come on, let's keep moving. Whoa, you are real tough already, but this is something else. The heck, there's a alert icon over there. And now that I think about it, it's all because of you because I'm traveling the world like this. Thanks, bud. Is it just me, or are there more monsters the further up we get? Bet they're protecting their leader. I can't even tell exactly what I'm doing. Like, this doesn't really feel like a, you know, a whole lot of strategy goes into a gameplay segment. Like, really gotta be paying close attention and playing my best. It's more of a, shit is happening. All those guards are doing okay down there. We gotta help them before it's too late. Kind of like Lancer described for the other main gameplay here. Just kind of like, I'm hitting buttons and shooting at things. The rockets and the rocket adjacent like things. I don't know what's going on with the Talos falling out of the sky. I make a joke about being a Star Fox section and they already have it. Yep. This is the second one of these I've done. Well, now I gotta complete the joke by saying, engage Ridley, motherfucker, on Metroid Prime. You know what's going in, but there's no place for me to put down roots. Not a chance. I'll reference that other thing for me to do. Not taking me somewhere a little more promising next time, bud. Why can't I aim the reticle, like, down unless I actually move down? Is that aiming reticle? Can't aim it. Oh, it's within a range around, like, we're almost at the crater, bud. Here goes nothing. It's just within a range among, like, where I'm at here. But yeah, just realized that the mysterious construct of the Transformer sure is. Hyrule's sense of time is actually very different from ours. They claim it's 10,000 years, but in our time it's actually 10 years. Yeah, it's like nothing. Moragia rising from Death Mountain crater. I don't remember this in Tears of the Kingdom. I thought the fire boss was something else. Nah, I have no idea though. This thing's even bigger looking at up close. How are we supposed to put a dent in it? Maybe those three heads are the answer. We're never gonna win if we don't take them all out. Man, I have to pay attention to the dialogue because there's no voice acting here. I have to pay attention to the projectiles that send me, hey, quit throwing those bullies, they're gonna hit us. So I actually dodge them. I have to pay attention to like my own projectiles to make sure I'm actually landing them. There's so much shit happening that it's really hard to figure out what the heck. Giant bowler. Probably gonna smash it, looks like serious trouble. Gotta smash it before it smashes us. I don't know exactly how to use the rockets here, but I'm trying my best. Like the ZL one there. I guess I did it. Weak point smash. Do a barrel roll. Like I'm gonna do it. Check it out. Oh, press repeatedly. Rising from Death Mountain crater, Moragia. Damn it. I'm just kind of hitting buttons here. Yeesh, there's no end to it. All this blasting and dodging, it's gonna make my head spin. Oh, weak point smash. Hey guys, remember Volvagia from Ocarina of Time? You remember Ocarina of Time, don't you? Please remember Ocarina of Time. Nintendo, probably. With this full Moragia, similar name. Press repeatedly. But yeah, this is literally how I'm, like, playing this. That's one head done and dusted. 2 more to go, bud. You're a natural, bud. Looks like you're ready for anything, bud. It'd be nice if there was voice acting during these segments, because it is a lot to be keeping track of when I have to read what the heck is going on as well. Oh, follow up? Didn't say weak point smash that time. Being an asshole right now, but this segment is cool. Whoa. So this is following up. Whoa, my god. Okay. But yeah, welcome back, Star Fox, is essentially this game. Okay, press repeatedly. All the firepower. One head left. Let's smash it to bits. Oh, and that tune there, that doo-doo, doo-doo. That's kind of cool. Cool use of leitmotifs there. Okay, come on. Pew pew. There we go. Follow up. Get over here to weak point smash. There's a bunch of fire taluses in my way here. Clear them out. At least those two. Knock that back, I guess. I kind of forgot that dodges could deflect things back. What? I'm going this way now, apparently. ZLZR. There's gonna be some sort of big finisher cutscene. Here. Sure. Just... one mushroom. One big exploding mushroom. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's that. Should be all clear. Those annoying bowlers, too. Doo-doo, doo-doo, and that tune there, too. Don't even know how something like that would be shooting rocks at the Gorons, but not the Bokoblins. But I think it would be equally hurting both sides. But
tougher than steel, true as an arrow, and he can fly. Yep, I sure know a winner when I see him. But listen, from now on, maybe don't go charging into danger every single time.
Hey, Calamo!
Huh? You all make it through okay?
Sure did. Wasn't all that much trouble cleaning out the little guys once you went and took care of their boss.
what, you mean like 2 seconds ago? How do you already get that done?
They spotted more monsters, this time in Great Hyrule Forest.
There? Really?
That's where you Koroks live, right? Either way, Rafika said he's on his way over.
Then I guess we know where we're heading next. Let's get a move on, bud.
Oh, I guess there's no ground segment for this level. You just kind of arrive, fuck shit up, and head on out. The Behemoth in the Crater. Okay. Well, there was that. Gotta love how Nintendo has so many games with Star Fox mechanics, but won't touch Star Fox unless it's to make Star Fox 64 again with a different name. They made Star Fox Guard. Don't forget Star Fox Guard. You probably already forgotten about it again. What the fuck is Star Fox Guard? I think the fact that I have to ask that question kind of proves your point about being forgettable. Yeah, the good old Wii U game there. Yeah, there was Star Fox 64 and then Star Fox 64 3D. And wasn't Star Fox Guard another remake of Star Fox 64? If I'm remembering correctly. But I don't remember exactly myself. I'm pretty sure that was the case where it was another Star Fox 64 remake. I went at 3% hearts or less, plus 7%. That could help me when I'm sticking at low health in a lot of battles for extended periods of time. It could genuinely be helpful. I'm thinking Star Fox Zero. Star Fox Guard was like the bonus game that came with it that was like the slippy tower defense thing, wasn't it? Or something like that? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, Star Fox Zero was the name of the 64 like one. Guess not all the Wii U games have come over to Switch yet. Was that the slippy one? Or am I going crazy here? Don't mention the word slippy in front of Nintendo, though. Islands in the sky. I would be kind of curious to see what battles there would be like, but I'm sure some story objective will bring me there eventually. Oh, no, we do go to Death Mountain. Oh, but it's with that group at Death Mountain. I gotcha. So that's how it works there. Yeah, it really wants me to do that. Calamo bonus heart. Vents bonus heart. We want a Calamo first and foremost. Back to Tabantha. Rafika keeps telling me about some cozy little place in Tabantha I can put down roots. Knowing how freezing it gets, I'm not so sure. Still, I guess I won't hurt to take a look. I'm gonna have to get ready to brave the cold first. But yeah. Speaking of Slippy, I feel like I've slipped into an alternate dimension, truly. Literally everyone forgot about Star Fox Guard, yep. Should have known that wasn't gonna work. I mean, it was a nice enough spot and all, but how am I supposed to start a forest on some dinky rock in the middle of a lake? Looks like I went all that way for nothing. There we go, bonus heart. Are my sound effects delayed or something? They are, I think. I think my capture card's bugging out. Let's go ahead and deactivate it, activate it. That usually fixes things. Because yeah, my sound effects kind of sound delayed. That happens sometimes with my capture card. And I keep on thinking that my sound effects are delayed and something weird is happening with my capture card all the time when I play Legend ZA. When I come to the home menu, do this, and find out, nope, capture card's just fine. It's just the way that Legend ZA is designed, where it seems like the audio is weirdly delayed at times. There's like a 30% chance that Star Fox Guard isn't real and I'm being gaslit. Since Rafika is so busy, Vince has been taking the lead with the plans to rebuild Rito Village. That's gotta be hard on the guy, what with all the battles we're still fighting. So let's help him out with a couple of materials, yeah? Here, bonus heart for Vince. Vince appreciated the gesture and took those materials with a huge smile. When he describes it, all his work rebuilding the village has whipped him into better shape than any old training ever could. There we go. Still haven't even played Vince yet. Why you want me to do concern for the citizens? I don't care. I gotta commit to the story for this stupid game queue. That's what today is all about. Crisis on Death Mountain. Sure, let's go for it.
Time to make ready.
Time-sensitive missions. What? You now press Y during battle preparations to view available time-sensitive missions. Oh, as long as it's not the main objective. After completing them, additional time-sensitive missions will appear when you next enter cap. I thought I was only gonna have so long to beat this battle, and that was gonna really screw me in very hard mode here. Show time-sensitive missions. What's the time limit? Why is it time-sensitive? What does that mean? Doesn't show any time limit here. I assume posted something about Star Fox Guard there. Whoops. Hold on. I don't know, man. Movement speed, special attack charge rate. If only there was something like just regular damage up or something or other. Here, just do this again. I don't know. Sure. And then I can switch you out with the Zora here. We're going to Death Mountain, so I assume they're going to be weak to like water-based attacks or something, right? Probably going to be some fire guys.
I'll cut them all down.
So it's probably in my best interest to do that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it shows when things are water-based when they have like the little water symbol. I see. I see. Probably only active for this mission. I guess so. But yeah. Imagine they bring back the moon as a time limit. Bring back the moon as a time limit. What? Was there a time where the moon was a time limit in like Age of Calamity or something? Alright. Sure. Let's move on. Let's do it. Let's walk on out of here to Death Mountain.